All right, here we go. Back with a new... What? A little closer. That's right. Sometimes I forget the limitations of these microphones and how sensitive they are and how unsensitive they are. Like, for example, the other day I walked into the kitchen and this microphone was so insensitive that it decided to call me a piece of fucking shit. It's like, you know what? You're a loser and you have accomplished nothing. And I was like, you know, that's not what was advertised on this mic. I thought that this would be a very sensitive mic, and I was wrong. So, congratulations, Blue.
How's everyone doing? We're going to play Zelda Link's Awakening. It came out like an hour ago. We've been fucking pining to play it. Let's do it. Let's do this shit.
Well, no, we actually obtained a copy of this game 3 months in advance. So we're actually following the 3 months rule where...
We didn't steal it.
What's Nintendo's new rule about content using their IPs? Are they still not pissy about that?
Ooh, anime.
I honestly don't think that they give a shit. Like, how fast your content comes out.
For a while they did.
Because if you do videos on it, they will tell you that you need to run ads on it, but that's all that they'll tell you.
Huh.
Yeah, for a while, after Three Houses came out, people kept uploading the OST, and Nintendo kept taking it down.
Okay. This is exactly like the Game Boy opening. This is perfect.
Oh,
it's anime!
They made it anime.
Great.
They made it twice as good.
It's fucking perfect. I love this game already.
Hell yeah. Now it's Chibi Zelda. What does this remind me of?
Cheaty.
Okay, I'm gonna call it right now. Earthbound remake in this style.
Oh.
Why not?
Make it
why
happen.
not?
I'll do it.
It would work so well.
Oh
would it
my
not?
god. Here's
That's what it reminds you of. It reminds you of Earthbound.
Here's what I will speculate. So before they released this, it was like the day they announced it. They moved this game from after the timeline, or in the timeline. They moved it from after Ocarina or Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons to before, which makes me think they're gonna remake Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons in this stage, or in this manner. And that kind of
yeah.
Well, the thing is, they all ran on the same engine, right?
Well, yeah, they're all the same Game Boy game. They're basically the same game. They're just different, shit. But hi, I'm Jake. I haven't introduced myself.
Apple Jake.
I've only.
He has not been on the channel.
I believe my Steam name is Fapple Jake, and I think Steam is the only thing I actually use that tag
Do you remember
for
when your
anymore.
fucking Steam name was
I had
Rambunctious Youngster?
Rambunctious Youngster? I had Floppy Destroys. It was Sneaky Bagel for a while. That was way the fuck. That was a long time ago. But yeah.
Let's do something lighthearted like Bozo.
Bozo the Clown.
Bozo dubbed over. That's. No, I'm not trying to be a blue microphone here in this setting. I'm not trying to be insensitive.
Weston objects to it out of all of us.
It was kind of funny. Jesus. Cool.
Here, let me name him.
Okay, I will let Weston name him. This is Weston. This is all Weston.
Do you think the Dungeon Maker thing is gonna be all that, like, something people are gonna take to? Because people actually took to Mario Maker way better than I thought they would.
Are they making a Dungeon Maker for this game?
For this game, yeah. You it's like a Mario Maker type Zelda thing.
I was trying to call him Coog Langdon, but it wouldn't work.
Just call him Landon.
Just call him Coog.
No, but like, dude, I did not know they were coming out with a Dungeon Maker for this. Like, I'll totally,
yeah.
I will fucking be on that shit.
It was, right when they announced it, I think it was a
Skooks.
promo for it.
Skooks. Put some numbers in it just to reinforce the idea
Skooks.
Skooks.
Anytime you guys want to play, just let me know.
Okay. Ah, shit. Whoa.
This is
I've fallen in love with another woman.
this is the same Link from A Link to the Past, right?
I forget at what point the timeline branches off, but I think so.
Because I'm pretty sure that between A Link Between Worlds, Link's Awakening, and Oracle of Ages and Seasons, I'm pretty sure that's all the same Link.
Well, he leaves Hyrule on purpose in one of the timelines, and I think that's where he ends up in these weird places. I forget what this place is called. It's starts with a K.
Koholint Island.
Koholint, yeah. Like, the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, those take place in two completely separate locations.
Right, but like I'm pretty sure it's the same Link.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there is a Link that leaves Hyrule, and I'm trying to remember who exactly it is. or which.
I mean, the
which
hero of
timeline?
time left Hyrule too.
Yeah, but he did it, and it just ended up killing him. Supposedly.
Whoops, I
Like an
died.
assassin.
This game, this is so cute. I love this.
This is
Dude,
exactly.
it looks,
It's even got chain chomp there. He was in the
dude,
game.
it looks really good. Holy shit! Like, look at how good this looks. This is a fucking good
It
art
looks so
design.
pretty.
I feel like the rotation on the walking is a little rough around the edges.
I'll show you in a second here.
That's how I felt
It
about
feels-
the first
it feels
3DS Pokemon games.
I don't know why they did that, but yeah, it snaps you to positions,
See, and the thing is, A Link Between Worlds didn't do that.
and the D-pad doesn't work.
No. Do they just do the regular thing that like Link the Past does, where
Yeah.
you're
It's-
just walking diagonally?
It's a 360.
Okay.
It's a 360.
The thing is, I feel like with this, they were the style they were kind of taking it. They were trying to make it like realistic to the original, you know?
yeah, it's cute. I don't mind it enough at this point for me to say something about it.
I wish I had beat this game on the Game Boy. Like,
Are you guys listening to the fucking soundtrack?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you were too busy
it
listening.
sounds so
You got
fucking
shot
good.
in the goddamn head.
Oops.
So, does the shield automatically work, or like do you have to push a button?
no.
Look at how
the shield-
look at how it
push-
blurs out
push-
when you
push
get
your
far
buttons.
away from that.
Push-
How do you guys feel about
Push
that?
your buttons.
I like it.
I don't
The thing
know
is-
if I don't know if I like it or not.
What commands do you got so far? You can lift shit. You can.
What are they called in
Can you-
Zelda? Levers?
Yeah, those are levers.
Levers.
Man, dude,
Shit, I gotta
you're
get
gonna
out of here.
fucking die.
This
is a bad place to be
Link
in,
just like
folks.
wakes up disoriented on this island and gets his ass kicked right away.
Your sword is in the forest, if I remember correctly.
Is there a sprint option?
Probably not. Yeah,
No.
that's what I wanted to see. If you could just arm the shield like that. Yeah.
Fuck.
There you go.
Don't kill me.
Lift up
I'm
some,
just a boy.
Lift up some bushes. You can find something.
I'm just a boy.
There's a hole in the ground. Walk into it. It's probably gonna kill you, actually. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
Well,
Should I pass it?
I should have seen that.
let's
come.
give this a shot. Let's give
Okay.
this a shot.
Here you
Alright.
go, Weston.
Way to
I've
go,
never
Weston.
played Link's Awakening before, so this is gonna be an entire. Oh, it starts you just over from where you died. That's kind of cool.
Well, that's
It feels
nice.
like it feels good. You can't tell me that it doesn't feel good.
Right. I just animation is very rough.
The animation is rough, but it feels good to play.
Zelda
It does.
games have always been kind of like. I don't think there's much consistency as like where the game chooses to drop you off after you die. Most games.
No.
Here's my thing on it. Like, it's not locking you to a grid system like Pokemon does.
Yeah.
Like in how Pokemon you can't stop mid between tiles.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, why are they going with like the there's like no analog function when you're walking?
Do you
I don't know.
remember
I
Pokemon
feel like
X
when
and
we
Y?
get further
They kind of
into
did
the
the
game,
same
it'll make
thing.
more sense. Sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
want to interrupt you.
No,
Go
you're
ahead.
good. I feel like Pokemon X and Y did the same thing where they tried to work that thumbstick mechanic into it just on the 3DS, and it felt finicky, kind of like this, but it didn't bother me after a
But the
while.
thing
It's
is, when
something
you
you
were
get
on
used
when
to.
you were on the rollerblades, it was true analog.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that was the difference, I think. Like when you're walking, you're definitely like. There's a word for it. I can't remember exactly what it is.
Well, Mother 1 is the same way. Mother 1, you're on a grid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you beat
The thing
Mother
is, like,
1?
you're
Yes.
not on a
Yes,
grid in
okay,
this
I
one.
did too.
But you weren't on a grid in the original game either, were you? It like,
First game, Mother 1?
No, Zelda Awakening.
Oh,
It had like movement. It had freedom of movement as far as like moving from
In the
tile to tile.
overworld, yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the only place you really ever had freedom of movement.
Right.
Oh, you can steal shit.
Hey.
Can I actually try this? Let me just run circles around. You gotta run circles around.
Circles.
Make sure he's not
Weston.
looking
Circles.
at you. Yeah. When he's not looking at you, you can run out with it.
You can actually implement this strategy in real life at department stores, and it works.
Run clockwise.
Clockwise?
Yeah,
Okay.
just do it a bunch of times, and then eventually you'll like wear him out. At least I believe so. That's how it worked in the original game. Try, run out, go! Oh shit!
Hang on, wait.
You gotta have some hustle going.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Fuck.
do you want to try it?
Sure.
I love how he's like yelling at Link repeatedly. He's like, put that back.
The alarm goes off. It starts beeping.
Damn it! Okay, maybe I gotta do it later.
Why'd they take that out?
No, I don't think they did, because I think it's still in the game somehow. I think you just gotta do it later. I don't think you can steal things right away.
I love that we have an awakening expert on this LP.
In the Game Boy game, if you successfully steal something and then come back to the store, the guy knows and he fucking kills you. I'm not joking. You come back and he like zaps you with lightning and you die.
So
It's like America.
Where do we go?
Up. You want to go north to the east, northwest.
Alex, did you play Link's Awakening?
I played it once.
It's a fox.
You want to go into the forest? No, go farther west.
Okay.
West, not east. West.
Oh yeah, right.
Weston.
West.
Aha!
Oh! Fucking mean.
Weston
Yeah,
is not
okay.
good at knowing where west is when he's intoxicated.
You need
Wait.
you need the sword to get through there.
I thought the sword was in the sword's in the forest. I thought some fucker stole it. Maybe
They probably
I'm
changed it.
wrong. Maybe you need to go to the beach. Go. Oh no.
The beach
no.
is closed because there's all those fucking spikes in the way that stop you from advancing. So don't go south. Don't go south, Weston. I think that you can get your sword from somebody else.
Go into the. Oh wait, no, you're already in the.
Just explore every house.
Yeah.
I'm
Telephone
going
house.
home. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Why has there not been a Zelda remake where you play as Cartman?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. So she said, "Go to the beach."
Yeah. Okay. I guess I was wrong. Slanty face.
Skooks.
Skooks. Boy, I'm sure glad that he's in there and that we're out here, and that he's in there and that we're out here.
It reminds me of the fucking thing. It's tragedy, and I'll censor that out. But it's tragedy that we experienced the other day, Weston.
The tragedy of
Being afraid to go into people's houses after that experience.
yeah.
Weston's gonna be cautious from here on out.
I mean, it's
I'll
not
have
like
I'll have like a Tinder date and she'll invite me over and I'll be like, I don't know.
I feel like we should save that story.
No,
Oh,
go
absolutely.
that way, go
What?
seriously,
Go this
seriously,
way?
go
Go
that
this
way,
way.
yeah.
Do you think I should save that story?
Yes, we'll
Weston?
save it. We'll save it.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Fuck.
Beat his ass.
I'm really trying to remember the layout of this game.
This is how we get to the beach.
Yeah, I know.
But there were spikes blocking you. Can you swim?
Oh, no, you can, okay, with your sword, you can push the spikes. If you arm the sword and then move up on
The
them,
shield.
you can push
Yeah.
use the
That's
shield.
right. I remember that.
Fuck, I totally forgot that. Yeah!
Yes!
Holy shit!
Yes!
Hell yeah!
That is a great mechanic.
Ah,
That is awesome.
I totally fucking forgot that. There's your sword. Ah, I love it.
Here we go.
This is a really cool presentation. For
Oh my god,
you
it's
doing
the-
your sword.
stupid owl.
It's Gamora.
Let me guess, he's never gonna shut the fuck up.
Well, it tells you about the windfish. That's all you really need to know.
I'm
The
a
premise of
cowboy,
all
that's
these
all
Game
you
Boy
need to
games is
know.
the same.
Ooh,
It must be yours because it has your name engraved
that's
on
a
it.
cool. That's a cool get item.
Well, I don't
sound.
really know many other people named Skook69, so I think this is a pretty sure bet.
I just imagine him sitting in his boat with his fucking like pocket knife, just chiseling
Well,
it into the handle.
You know what? Here we go.
He's just
Well, you
bored.
know what? It is time.
Hell yeah.
Do you like my sword, my diamond
sword,
you
can afford
my dice? Jesus. Fuck.
You know, Tobuscus was...
What?
A shithead.
He was just addicted to Molly, and he liked yes men being around.
That's really
That's a
like
bold
dark.
fucking accusation, Jake. Is that
I'm
is that
pretty-
really how you feel?
I'm pretty sure that was his fucking problem. Is he was addicted to party drugs and Adderall, and he liked having people tell him good things about him.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. I'm trying to remember why people started hating him. It's because he got accused of like being promiscuous.
He had rape
yeah, he was.
accusations.
Yeah, rape
That's the
allegations, that's what it
accusation is that he raped a girl. but
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I cannot confirm or deny. I have no corroborating evidence, but in my personal opinion, Tobuscus is probably a shit.
Look, that's the thing is like you tell me that he did party drugs, and then when you say, "Hey, he did something bad sexually," I'm like, "Yeah, he probably did. He was probably riding that high."
I'm trying to remember what he was, because he had a problem with like other people who he did work with.
Do you think they had like autism or ADHD or something?
I think he was just a guy who liked being popular, and it got to his head.
He got popular with children, and that's what resonated with him.
I think a lot of early YouTubers catch that weird bug where like their audiences, a lot of people who they wouldn't connect with personally, if they actually met them,
Mhm.
and then it becomes something they can't handle. Ugh.
And this was good design because you just discovered it. Because it was just there. You didn't need something to tell you. It was just there.
Who are you parodying?
I don't know. Every fucking YouTuber that
yeah.
has a nostalgia boner for anything ever.
Link's Awakening is a bad game. It implemented a strategy where you go into buildings and get stuff.
Is this seamless transition?
I think so. Yeah.
The owl looks like Hoot Hoot.
Hoot hoot hoot. Oh, brave
It's
lad.
Gabora Gabora.
Fuck. The windfish.
Yeah, I've never been there because I don't have the key, so I would not have been able to go there. Thanks, Al.
This game...
I didn't pay attention. What did he say?
I'm trying to remember. There's a really popular, like, Zelda song that comes from this game. I think it's Tall Tall Heights, which is where the windfish is.
You might be right.
Yeah, that was one of the...
I thought that Tall Tall Heights was from
No, that
Link's
Tall Tall
Awakening.
Heights is this game.
I mean, not Link's Awakening, but Link to the Past.
No, this
No.
is
Are you sure?
You might be thinking of Death Mountain, because that's in Link's Awakening. That's the only real, like,
You might be
height.
right.
Yeah, Tall Tall Heights, I'm pretty sure is in this game.
See, I'm a very big fan
It's
of...
a raccoon! Kill it!
Yeah,
It's Tom Nook.
this is the fucker I was thinking of.
Dude, you're telling... Like, I love how Weston told me it's Tom Nook as though it would stop me from wanting to kill him.
How do you know sympathy for the man who saved your mortgage?
Tom Nook is a mobster. I was at work the other day,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like, a bunch of fucking dudes with, like, long hair and beards with suits on came into the restaurant, and I went up to our hostess who was working that day, and I was just like, dude, why did you let a bunch of mobsters into the restaurant?
I can't tell if that's offensive or not. Probably not.
It's probably offensive because they kind of looked Italian.
Just a
So
bunch of Guido-ass looking dudes.
I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do here.
Go forward.
I don't know.
If you don't know, then you don't know.
You fucking charge up your sword like it's gonna help you.
I must go into battle prepared for anything.
Dude, it only beeps a few times and then it stops. That's a good fucking feature.
That is a
The
good
red
feature.
chew jellies still break apart into two like
That's
the,
what I
like the old
fucking liked
game.
about. That's what I liked about Pokemon X and Y. Is like the low HP thing.
Mhm.
It beeps twice and it's like, okay, it's gone.
Yeah, it just needs to remind you that it's there. Boys, have fun with this for a minute. I'm gonna go down to my car and grab my jewel pod.
Okay. Ah!
Well,
Did you
maybe
just
we'll
fuck yourself? Leave the room and come back. That was funny.
Oh shit!
Oh, I must come. You have to go around.
What am I supposed to do?
You have to go around. Push the rock.
This is just Pokemon Gold and Silver all over again.
The rocks even look like they did in the old game. They're trying real hard to make all the sprites look like somewhat like something you'd
I'm
recognize.
telling you, man, this is a labor of love,
It's a faithful adaptation.
and that's what I feel like a lot of people wanted.
Oh yeah, like you can definitely tell that they're trying to like appeal to people who are actually familiar with people who played this game.
Well, I
Like
fucked
the
up
actual
already.
game. I don't. Okay, yeah, you did. No, leave the other way. I think if you leave the other way, it makes it actually possible.
That makes sense.
Where do you end up?
Please don't make me restart this.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
all
trying
right.
to remember where, because the raccoon messed with the forest. The raccoon fucked with you.
Right, he did.
And so you're like lost, and I can't remember what it is you have to find. If you have to find him or something else.
Let's see.
Push no. The one right above you, push it to the right,
Okay.
and the one above you, push it up.
And break the
Yeah,
skulls.
break
Okay.
skull. You get it. Wait, what? Really? Oh, can you not get this yet?
I guess not.
I think the power bracelet's like the first item you get. And yes, it is. The power bracelet's the first item you get in this game. Because you have to do it to beat the first mini boss.
It's just there, taunting me.
It's just gonna be... Oh, man.
All right, here we go.
Dude, it's the mushrooms. That's new.
Link takes the magic mushrooms and it fixes the forest.
Lost Woods theme starts playing.
And just like home.